Hello, everybody. Welcome to I sit around for 19 minutes and wait for JCW to start while eating apple slices. This was not nearly as exciting as I wanted it to be. How's everybody doing? I'm trying out a new webcam. I like it, but the field of view is really wide. I don't like that because that means I gotta keep this room clean. People here, what's going on? Happy Sour Saturday to everybody. Doors will open in 2 minutes. If you go to the here, hold on, I'm gonna get the link to this thing, this JCW show. I'm gonna put that in the chat. In case you actually want to follow along for the way this thing to start. Otherwise, I might watch the show for the movie that I'm going to watch for Get the Flick Out of Here. I might watch that tonight. And if you guys want to stick around and watch Return of the Killer Tomatoes starring George Clooney, you're more than welcome to. So I was planning on streaming some video games tonight, but I could not figure out how to get it right, and I didn't want it to look bad. But I'm planning on streaming tomorrow night for realsies Shredder's Revenge. Okay. Sports and Things says thoughts on the Drew McIntyre injury. I think it sucks for Drew. Apparently, he's going to work through it, right? That's the last time I heard about it. He's going to work through it, and he's not going to miss the Clash'll, right? Did we? Was there any update after that? Let's see if I can. Tubi.tv. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. Return of the Killer Tomatoes. There it is. Add to my list. 1 hour and 38 minutes. Hello, Jake Nile. Neil? Jake Nile? Neil. Hell. Not so sure. Not so sure. I really like this new webcam, but I hate how wide the view is. Neil. Perfect. My brother is named Neil. Caden? I think that's a great idea. Send me a YouTube video to react to. Why not? This is not going the way I hoped it would. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Well, weird, goofy stuff or legit cool. I don't care. Yeah, I know. JCW delayed the show, so it's supposed to be already going now, and it won't be going until, I think, midnight Eastern. I am so done with the bad faith people in on Twitter with their stupid wrestling opinions. Just doesn't work out for me. How do you guys like the new webcam? I really like it. The one that's built into my the one that's built into this thing is just not working out. So, thank you, Caden. Yeah, I was realizing when I was doing a show with Sean and Kate back to back that their webcams are way better than mine, and I wanted to fix that. Thank you, Matthew Plus. I'm glad you're here. Matthew Plus says that we should avoid using cameras altogether. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see if I can share this deal. Send it. I'm going to send Kate an invite and see if she wants to hang out in the chat. All right. So yeah, I'll gladly react to whatever you like. 11 minutes for JCW to start, unfortunately. Not really sure what she's up to. Kaden, I don't think you want me reacting to anything that Logan Paul does. It won't be what you want. All right. Send me start hitting me questions. Send me questions. I can answer questions. What do you want to know? My opinions on whatever. Caden, I do not watch football anymore. I gave it up a few years ago, and my life has gotten so much better since. It's a new kind of apple. Matthew Plus says, what are you snacking on? So loudly, I'm sure. It's apple slices called Cosmic Crisp. Cosmic Crisp. Yeah, I like them. They're probably my favorite kind of apple. I like them a lot. They're brand new, different. Like them a lot. My personal favorite 5 wrestlers. Gosh, you're asking me to narrow it down. Mustafa Ali's in there. Favorite tag teams, the FTR. So Is that 3? I don't know. Swerve, Keith Lee. They're also a tag team. Ketchup on hot dogs, sports and things. Nay. Don't like ketchup on hot dogs. The only thing I do on hot dogs is yellow mustard. That's my deal. Matthew Plus, how do they compare to Honeycrisp in terms of price? Slightly less expensive. And because they are smaller, you get more apples per pound. So I appreciate them that way. That's what. Favorite non-wrestling media, like media personalities, or types of media. No, I enjoy more and more as I get older. I enjoy documentaries. But I also like, good action flick, or in some cases a bad action flick, thrillers, things like that. And as far as TV shows, anything that makes me think. Yeah. That's the way I like to think of it that way. Makes me like question my views on the world and how I view everything. Yeah. 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 I wish this show would start so I could react to something. Oh, Ricky Morton's still out there cruising around, doing what he's doing. If those of you who are here watching who have not yet subscribed to the channel, that would be wonderful. Trying to get up the subscriber count on this thing. Somehow I've gone up to over 300 subscribers in the span of a week. That's awesome. Thanks so much for everybody who has subscribed. That's amazing. If I get this thing over 1,000, then we can start, doing some really fun stuff. I'm going to start doing more and more, and maybe I'll have like a set schedule for what I'll do. My daughter starts kindergarten this week, and if she takes to it, that means I have way more time during the day to record and stream things. So, Michael Dammit, have you ever seen the movie Clue? It's one of my all-time favorites. Love that movie. Probably could watch it 3 or 4 times a year. Never get tired of it. Great flick. Hilarious. Good night, Matthew Plus. Yes, Mike. The Sylvester Stallone comedy called Oscar is a fantastic, underrated, unknown comedy. It's very much like Clue. All people coming in and out. It's a filmed farce. Somehow Stallone is great in it. It's a really, really good movie. I love the movie Oscar. It was one I don't even know how I found it. Maybe 20 years ago, and I've been a fan of it ever since. Jake Neal asking, have I jumped on the Severance bandwagon? And the answer is no, because I am several seasons behind on shows that I really, really love. I just haven't had the time, because I know myself, and if I were to sit down and watch an episodic television show that I love, and it's available for me to binge, then I'll stay up until like 4 a.m. doing that. I won't be able to stop myself. so I never get started. So I want to figure out a way to curb that behavior, then go back and watch, I don't know, 4 seasons of Better Call Saul, for example. And then after I finish everything that's in my backlog, I'll start new stuff. Yeah, no, I've heard amazing things. A buddy of mine who's a screenwriter out in LA had nothing but great things to say about it, and I really trust his judgment on that front. Still waiting around for JCW. They cranked up. It's even going to start even later now. So, well, I think somebody said that they tweeted me something, but I don't see anything. As far as something to react to on YouTube, I don't see anything to. No, I don't see anything to react to. There's a Kuro Metariku tweeted you something to react to watch. I haven't seen it. I don't see it. I don't see it I don't see my messages, or I don't see anything. So I don't have anything to react to. Michael, damn it. Yeah, I've seen The Sopranos. It's very, very good. Very, 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 very good. It does feel very. I went to go back and rewatch it. Man, those early seasons feel like they are 20 years old. Jake Neal says, I know you have some kind of theater acting background. If you're comfortable, can you open up a bit of what your expertise is in? I went to college, majored in theater arts, which I do not recommend because it's just it's such a damn crapshoot, and there's no guarantee of any kind of employment whatsoever afterwards. So yeah, but I did it like an idiot, and then I went to grad school for acting, which apparently is the thing you can do. That's also stupid. Yeah, so I have a lot of student loans for 2 degrees that I can't do anything with, which is great. My parents love that. And but I learned a lot. It just didn't work out. I did it professionally for a few years, and the places that I had worked got to be more and more commercialized, because the only way for theaters to make money now is to cater to the super wealthy, and so a lot of them started cutting corners when dealing with the talent, and not hiring people who were artistically minded. So yeah. So I got out of the business because I didn't like the business. I got into it to do art, and I found out that it was business, and I don't like business. I like this business, but I don't like business. So, Jake Neal, thank you for the compliment about analyzing the characters or whatever. So, I mean that's probably why I love wrestling so much. Is it is the purest form of live theater to me. So that's what I love. I still love it. I can't bring myself to be a part of it anymore. Real live theater, that is. All right, 4 minutes until some wrestling to react to. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. All right, this is apparently a a video of Rhys Darby, who's a very funny New Zealand actor, on Family Feud with Steve Harvey. So I guess I'm going to watch this and react to it. I don't know how I'm supposed to narrate it or what. I love Rhys Darby. I think he's a really funny guy. All right, it's a minute long, so here I'm going to watch it and react to it. Not so nice way of saying someone died. Okay, that's the question. Here is Rhys Darby's answer. Cocked it. Somebody died, they cocked it. What's his answer? I can't do the voice. It's a very funny voice. He's cocked it. The funniest part of this video is that Steve Harvey is wearing a fully orange suit, orange shirt, orange tie. That's funny. Oh, he carked it. No, not cocked it. Carked it. It's very funny. No, no. Survey says no. Survey says no. Rhys Darby did not. Did not. Did not. No, carked it. Did not make the top 5 answers. Sorry. Yeah, sure, Jake Neal, send me some. We're just waiting here for JCW to get off their butts and do something. It's supposed to start in a minute and a half. I mean, there was a Family Feud clip that somebody tweeted me, Stellar Justin Lopez. Michael, damn it. This is very funny. Funny, it's interesting. What or when was your first live wrestling show attended? It was a show here. Well, not here, where I used to live in Wisconsin. The Blizzard Blast or Blizzard Brawl or something in Waukesha, Wisconsin. And I went and I saw Tony Nese actually. That was after he had been signed to WWE, but was still finishing out indie dates. So it was December of 2016. Was the first one I ever went to, and the last one I ever went to, and the last one I will ever go to. I really hate crowds. I have an aversion to going to things where there are a lot of people. Like it makes my skin crawl. I break out in a sweat. My heart. I don't know. It's not a great feeling. I can't go to concerts. It's not great. All right. I guess here we go. We are watching now Jersey Championship Wrestling. For those of you who want to watch JCW along with me, here is the link. All right. Axton Ray coming down to the ring. Veda is great on commentary. Yeah. Well, Veda's great. I'm so happy that she's on commentary. All right. Who's his opponent? Dylan McKay. Dylan McKay is the straight edge ledge. The straight edge ledge. Okay, here we go. All right. I have no idea who these people are. I'm looking forward to watching two people I've never seen before wrestle. All right. Flipping over. Leapfrog. Nope. Caught. Fireman's carry. Roll through. Nope. Reversed it. Axton Ray hops over. Oop. Runs it back over. Nope. Nah. Hey, here we go. Just a little chain wrestling. All right. No? Yes? No? All right. Oh, power bomb. Power bomb. Up. Deadlifted. Backflips off his shoulders. Into the octopus? No? No? That was a little botchy, but we're all right. We're still going. Tombstone? No? I don't even know what that was. All right, fine. Here we go. Nope. Okay, good. Was there blood at a GCW show? Is that what I'm hearing? That's odd. That never happens. All right, rolling back in the ring. All the way over. No. Ripcord, no. Little backbreaker. No. All right. Yeah, the black magic connected. I got you. All right. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go. Irish whip, kind of. No. Mm-hmm. No. Mm-hmm. No. No. Uh, uh, oh. Nope. 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 I'm gonna be brutally honest. I I I'm not enjoying this. I'm sure these guys are gonna get a lot better, but we'll see how they go here from here in their careers. Now that was interesting. That was an interesting move. That was something I was like, okay, that took something. I'm into that. Yeah, Mox versus Gage, title versus career was the announcement. That's some crazy stuff. Is there control your narrative going on right now? Because I don't even know if my blood pressure could handle it. Mm. All right. Antonio Marrero asks, "Do I watch baseball?" Um, I like to watch my team. I really don't. I really don't care about anybody else. Um, like I watch the Brewers, but I can't watch the Brewers here because I live in Illinois now. So no, the answer is no. I don't watch baseball anymore. So Chris says he wants Alex to sing at his wedding. I'm assuming you mean me. That's you don't want that. I'm telling you, you don't want it. You might think you want it, but you don't. It's not. It's not. Not a perfect way of handling things. I don't think. Yeah. I wonder what the next match is. Hmm. Thoughts on the HBO Discovery merger? I think the people who are in charge um, are just these people who only care about the bottom line, who only care about money, don't care about other people's livelihoods, their own employees' livelihoods, or the art inherent in the stuff that they make, that they oversee other people making. HBO Max, I think, is a great service. I really do. There's a lot of really great stuff that was on there, and there's a lot of good stuff for kids. My daughter loves some of the shows that are on HBO Max. I hope they don't cancel those. My daughter loves that stuff. Emily, Emily sees. We've been live for 35 minutes on the dot, talking about mostly nothing because JCW took 20 minutes to get going. Allie, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. I, Allie and Emily, I literally messaged Kate to tell you guys that we were live, and I messaged her um a half hour ago. I messaged Kate a half hour ago to let you know specifically that we were live, and she did not. So I think you have several bones to pick with Kate. I mean, I was also offering for Kate to come and be in the chat, but not my hope. Yeah, Harley Quinn's a really fun show. For what I've seen of it, and the Batgirl situation is completely fucked because you can't release the Flash with the Flash, the actual Flash. Ezra Miller is a fucking nutcase criminal, so you can't release that movie. And then they don't want to release Batgirl, which means I don't get to see Michael Keaton as Batman ever again. All right, here we go, Maki. Guys, I think after Maki Itoh versus Billie Starkz, I might stop watching JCW. Just letting everybody know. But like the Maki and Billie Starkz is why I'm here. So I think I might be out of this afterwards. I might continue streaming, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep watching this. But I love Maki. I did not watch GCW. I was going to stream something, and then Caden was like, "Hey, you should stream this," and so that's what I'm doing. Oh, hooray for Maki Itoh. No, Caden. Caden in the chat. Caden said stream this. Caden, Kaden. No, as far as I know, Kate is not at the show, although she could be. It's in New Jersey, is it, after all? All right, Billie Starkz versus Maki Itoh, and I think there's only one thing to do for this. All right. I think Linda has to react to the Maki Itoh versus the Billie. Maki versus Billie, and Linda has to come out for this. All right, here we are. I love Maki's look. I think she's wonderful. And I really respect her musical talent as well. So all right, here we go. It's Billie versus Maki. Maki, Billie, Billie, Maki. Here we are. Do you like, see, this is the thing. Not a lot of people know that when I wear the hat backwards, that the other side is a Batman hat. Billie versus Maki here. This is the main event. This is what we're all here for. I have to put on the headphones here. Get everything nice and good. Here we go. Oh, I love the women's wrestling. It's my favorite part. Here we go. Oh, I love Billie's look is fantastic as well. I love all the bright colors, the two different color kick pads, all the different things in the hair. It's wonderful. All right, here we go. Okay, let's go, girls. Tear the house down. Here we are. If anybody would like to, I mean, you don't have to, but literally you don't. It's not a big deal. If you want to support the show, you could go to sourchats.com. I'll put it in the chat SOURCHATS.com if you'd like to support the show, but don't feel pressure. Look at this. Going for the cross arm breaker there. Oh no, she's in the ropes. You gotta let her go, Maki. You gotta let her go. All right, a little bit of a stalemate here. All right, here we go. Collar and elbow into the leg lock. Here we go. See, here we go. Come on. Yeah, oh yes, it is a headlock. This is nice. Ali sees. I did not see any Blake Christian post match. I did not see the post match with Blake Christian. I didn't see it. Okay, here we go. There we go. Billie Starkz is getting. Oh no. Oh no. Now Maki's crying. Oh, what did you do? Did you break a nose? Oh, then she stomped on her foot. She was playing possum. Oh, Maki Itoh, you are such a manipulator. This is something. Here we go. Okay. I like the Blake Christian. I hope to see him in the AEW more. Also in the ROH, in the row. We love the row. The rut row is what I call it. Because I'm Scooby-Doo. Okay. Are we doing the 10 punch? The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Oh. Yeah, punch her in the head there, Maki. It's wonderful. I love all of this. Oh, this is wonderful. The Hanson and Rowe. That's right. I miss them. I miss the War Machine. I don't care how new and vicious these Viking Raiders are. They'll never be the War Machine to me. Now, Ali sees, how many loves of your life do you have? I thought there was the Jack Harlow. And now there's the Blake Christian. I just don't want to see you get your heart broken like I did so many times. Oh, it's what? Oh, nice. The DDT by the Maki. Listen, Ali. All I'm saying is I know of what I speak. You don't want to get involved with too many men at once. My personal record is 38, and it's a terrible way to do things. No, I don't think biting the hair is going to do much there, Maki. But I respect the innovation. Maki Itoh biting the hair. What is that? What is that with the biting of the hair? Perhaps she's trying to give her a trim and she forgot her scissors. I'm not really sure what goes on in Japan. Emily, you're not listening. My personal record at once is 38. Not at once, not all in the same room. Heavens. That personal record is 7. But no, 38 was dating 38 different men at the same time. It was just too. What was I supposed to say? No, they would all come up to me and say, "Would you like to go on a date with me?" What am I going to do? Break their hearts? So I said yes. I said yes 38 times. It was so hard to juggle all of them at once, is all I'm saying. Listen, I can't be held to account for anything I say on here because I'm always drunk. Wouldn't you like to know what's in here? Yes, I am. I am the Heartbreak Linda. HBL. Oh, the Maki. Well, oh. The headbutt into the gut. The headbutt got the gut headbutt. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, there. That hanging DDT, though, that was. Did they used to call that the Tower of London? I love it very much. What would Linda's wrestling name be? Well, everybody shout some out in the chat. What would my wrestling name be? What would the Linda's wrestling name be? I'd love to know. I don't know right now. I believe they're gonna trading elbows. All right, Billie Starkz. Here we go. One more. That's one from Maki. I see. Those Japanese, they love throwing an elbow right in the face. Ooh, Luscious Linda would be wonderful. Good night, Caden. Have fun on your boat tomorrow. I'm not jealous at all. Luscious Linda is wonderful. I really love Luscious Linda. That is the leader right now. Everybody's got being anything better than Luscious Linda. I'm all he is, but I love Luscious Linda. Oh, here comes Maki Endo with the back elbow. Running the ropes. Nope. Oh, another little headbutt to the lips. And a big clothesline. Listen, Hayden said, I have to be up early for a boat day, so good night, besties. And I just said that I was jealous that I'd like to be on a boat. I mean, listen, I've never been on a boat. It's very odd. I've never been on a boat. I mean, I've slept with enough sailors. You think one of them would have taken me to their boat, but none of them did. Oh, going for the choke. Oh, the sleeper hold out. She's backed into the corner. Oh, tornado DDT from the Maki Itoh. Oh, there it is. There it is. She planted it right there, right on the top of her head. Here we are. There we are. Okay. Okay. Maki, she caught her. There's another DDT. So many DDTs to the poor Billie Starkz. Allie, you're right. This should have been the main event. This should have been the main event. It's the last thing I'm going to watch on this program. I'll tell you that much. And then I'm moving on. Because there's a lot of things I have to do in the morning. Let's be honest. I think we all the same thing. This match is fantastic. It's fantastic. I love this match. Oh, she headbutted the canvas instead of the person she was going for. Billie gets up. She's going. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. No. Roll through from Maki. Nope, Maki kick out from Billie Starkz. Kick to the gut from Maki Itoh. Oh, now are we going for no. So many reversals. And now Billie Starkz into the corner, and here comes Maki Itoh. What you gonna do, sister? Oh, 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 yes, a kick to the gut there. And then another. Oh, I think this is Billie Starkz going for a big signature move. Oh, that looked brutal. I would not want that to happen to me. I would not want that to happen to me. That she went right on the face. I mean, it's like a double-handed one-winged angel. It's a two-winged angel. It's a both-winged angel. I think that's what she should call it. It's a both-winged angel. It's a both-winged angel. What a wonderful move. The BWA, we'll call it. Oh, here comes Billie with the BWA. Is what we're all going to say that. We'll all say that every time now. So hold on now. Before I get rid of the wig, I'm muting this because let's be honest, nobody cares about anything else on this show. We got a sour chat. It is Emily Cease has sent in a sour chat. Says, can Linda sing Jack Harlow's Young Harleasy, but do a remix and sing it to the tune of Young Harlinda? And of course, the answer to that is yes, I can. And yes, I will. So thank you, Emily. Here we go. This is by request from Emily Cease. This is Jack Harlow's Young Harlinda. Young Harlinda, y'all grew up shooting RPGs. I was in 7th grade selling hard CDs. That's true. I was on stage, talent show, heart beating. Now I make it sound like I write the bars easy. But I'm 10 years in. It took me 8 to start eating. 6 to start drinking, 9 to give it up. Now the bottom's in my section mark Fiji. And it's hard to find some girls that aren't freaky. The pressure keeps building, but luckily I'm built for it. Tough. Trying to turn these money trees to a little forest. I used to feel forced. Now I got the feel for it. I know you want to see me, but I'm still touring. I used to be on Norris back when Twiggy was in chorus, rocking 990s, not Jordans. You can find my name beside Smooth in the thesaurus. I don't drink tequila, but for you, I still pour. Oh, that's pimping right there. Ooh-wee. Dropping leaves, dropping honey on butterflies. Imagine that. Mac, because Jack is the Mac, and he's back. Believe that. This just can't be luck. It's a reason all this shit be going how it does. I ain't trying to hear about the past and what it was. I don't care who looking. Get your passion in the club. Who's out here? Passionate is us. I'm the only one they trust. We the ones that make it a big fuss. New school shit. I give you money for the bus and the leather grade too. I'm thinking C+. And as for us big A-listers, pull up in that big shit, the paint drippers. I got a baddie and another baddie came with her. I must be something going on that's got my name slicker. Because it's rolling off the tongue. Sometime got these girls sprung. There was a time I wasn't the one, but now that shit's done. Word to Nikki, all I got is sons. So come around and you could get something for fun. Am I fancy enough? Am I dancing enough? Am I handsome enough? Yes. Tell me right now so I could be enough. It could be just us, sure enough. Someone else sees what's what. I just want to take you overseas. What's up? I just want to tell you it could be just us. Am I fancy enough? Am I dancing enough? Am I handsome enough? Tell me right now so I could be. I'm going back in. Wheezy voice. You and me for her is one hell of an easy choice. This is a long song, Emily. This is a long song. It's called Young Harleasy,
But I believe he only says young Harleasy once. So if I was going to just go ahead and go through to go all the way through the whole thing, he doesn't say young Harleasy again. So you wanted it to be a remix of the young Harleasy to the young Harlinda, and I'm not really sure what to do it here. Okay, I'm done now. I can be done. Thank you, Emily. Because this is honestly, if I go any further, I'm going to have to go and get my blood pressure medication. Okay, thank you. I so thank you for the donation. It was so generous of you. All right. Okay. That's enough of that. So here's what I'm going to do now. For those of you who want to stick around and hang out, you're more than willing to send in questions or requests. Requests via Sour Chat. Questions just can be in the regular chat if you like. I'm going to go to tubi.tv and I'm going to watch Return of the Killer Tomatoes. It's for free on tubi.tv, tubi.tv. I'm going to watch that because that is the show, that is the movie we are watching for Get the Flick Out of Here this week. So I'm going to watch that now. And Return of the Killer Tomatoes is the name of the movie. It stars George Clooney. Yeah. So you're more than welcome if you'd like to hang around and watch it with me. This is the very first ever Sour Grap Society watch along, I guess. Fair enough, Emily. The wig is taking me out too because it is very hot, this wig. Taking the wig off. Here we go. All right. Okay, here we go. Back to this. All right. I know because the Cease twins have been asking for a full watch along. Okay. It's the Return of the Killer Tomatoes. And for anybody who wants to hang out and do that, you're more than welcome. We'll see if the chat, the people watching dwindles to zero, I might just call it. But as long as there are some of you who still want to hang out and watch a movie together, we'll do that. Why not? On tubi.tv, Return of the Killer Tomatoes. I'm going to pause it right as it starts. Anybody who's ready to hear. All right. I'm going back to 0 and I'm starting at 3 seconds. Going to get to your 0.03 if you're going to watch along with me. And I'm going to start this on the count of 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So here we are watching Return of the Killer Tomatoes. I'm excited. I've never seen this, but I know it's one of George Clooney's first movies. The $1 movie. All right, I'm pausing it. My timestamp right now is 49 seconds in. All right? 49 seconds in. That's where I've stopped. So if you want to pause me now at 49 seconds in and go all the way to the end, that's what we'll do. Okay?
I'm going to try and narrate this as best I can while watching it and not getting too stopped up with time. Maybe there'll be funny things. All right, here we go. There we go. $9.22. I get it. Here we go. Oh, interesting. Secret word is the. Mike Preventure, I watched the first Killer Tomatoes movie today. And now we're watching the second one here. Because we're watching the second one because it was more popular and George Clooney's in it. That's the one we're actually reviewing. Oh, Bikini Girls. Bikini Girls. Oh, all the guys are really excited to see the Bikini Girls. That's nice. Oh, they're dancing. They're doing the twist. They're doing the twist. Oh, hey, there you go. Just get your rocks off with your socks off. That all those girls are they're all now big-breasted girls go to the beach and take their tops off is the name of this show. Oh, that is the voice of George Clooney that you're hearing. All right. Okay, here we go. This, of course, is John Astin, who was the original Gomez Adams on TV. Yep, there's a tomato. I don't know if it's a killer tomato yet. We'll have to find out. This is she's his hot assistant. So again, I'm getting a lot of Scarlet Bordeaux vibes from her. Hey, Mayor Pete, cool. I'm glad you. Did you have fun at the CMLL show? Oh my goodness! I think this guy's trying to recreate Killer Tomatoes. Oh, quarter. He's asking for a quarter, but she can't hear him because she's wearing earplugs. When I say that this girl on screen right now is giving me Scarlet Bordeaux vibes, I mean she's just standing there and not doing anything. That's Rambo. Why does where did Rambo get? He got now he's a tomato. He turned Rambo into a quarter. No, sorry, not a quarter, a tomato. I don't. This is Return of the Killer Tomatoes. Here we go. This is a great song. There it is. George Clooney is in it. Wonderful. Now that guy's still around. Special appearance by Charlie Jones as Charlie Jones. So that's good. Hey, Fidel Alexander. Good morning from the UK. Good evening from the US to you in the UK. Oh wow, that's right. I forgot about this. From what I understand, tomatoes have been outlawed since the first attack, so nobody's allowed to actually. Hey, I know that guy. I don't know where from though. I don't know where I know that guy from, but he's in a lot of '80s movies. Yeah, Congress has banned tomatoes. So that's the kind of movie we're watching now, for you folks. I'm glad that you're all here with me watching this crazy movie. Emily says people are impoverished and dying, and their priority is banning tomatoes. Sounds like something that real life Congress would do. Oh, look, it's Hot Girl. She also got a real Mandy Rose vibe, I think. Apparently, no, she does speak LACs. No, she speaks. Oh, he's got a Marty McFly quality to him. Don't you think? Kind of a Marty McFly type deal. Oh, these guys growl a lot. That guy growls a lot. Hey, I forgot about this. There are commercials on Tubi.tv, but we can always make fun of them. Oh, it's a Marshalls commercial. Anything can happen at Marshalls. Anything can happen at Marshalls. I think Kate fell asleep. I think Kate fell asleep. I think that's what happened. Yeah. It's nice though that the ads are like only a few seconds long, really. eHarmony. Oh, look, she's so excited about her drapes and the guy she's matched with eHarmony. Oh, Dawn dish detergent. Everyone needs Dawn, So this is not an ad on our show; it's an ad on their show. So it's free. That's the thing with the ads. The only reason it's free is because of the ads. So that's what we got. Unfortunately. Oh my goodness. This is a sexy ad. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There was a ad for Trojan condoms. Never seen a commercial for Trojan condoms. But I suppose people need those. This is more ads than they have when before I was watching, so that's not good. All right. We get it. Ads. Okay. All righty, right. Here we go. All right, back to the movie. Oh no. Oh, young people getting there. Hey, there's George Clooney, everybody. There's George Clooney wearing a weird hat. There's a gag in here about yachting. George Clooney's got a hat. George Clooney's got a hat. That's what I got. All I got to say about George Clooney so far is George Clooney's got a hat. No. So wistfully remembering the good old days about when you could find. Do they not cook pizzas anymore? They don't cook them anymore. I mean, I know they don't allow pizza. The tomatoes aren't allowed, but they don't cook pizza anymore. Well, yes, I know they make them with boysenberry sauce, but you could still, who doesn't love a nice, toast with jam? Boysenberry sauce on pancakes? That's delicious. Those are hot things. At least heat up the dough first. Dough is raw. Tomato. This is a real movie. Emily Cease, this is a real movie. They made like 4 or 5 of them. This was such a hit. They made a Saturday morning cartoon show based on this movie. And I am not kidding. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Oh, Jake Brown subbed. Thank you, Jake Brown, for subbing to my channel. I don't even know why. Why this would make you do it, but thank you. I appreciate it. It is written while very high. Absolutely, is very true. Um, we are. I'm gonna in the future. I'm gonna figure out a way to like do these while the show is on the screen as well. Yeah, who would have thought that a song called "Puberty Love" would be the key to defeating Larry's a Snake? Jake Brown, thank you for subbing. Yeah, we're going to be doing Dynamite main events every week. I'll be watching Dynamite main events, and I think Rampage as well, streaming those. So thank you, Jake. Oh, Allie sees this movie is very confusing, I'm sure. I mean, by all means, if you'd like to leave. I have to watch it for work, and I thought, we'd all hang out while I do that. If if not, I certainly don't blame anybody from going to bed. Oh, that's a very fuzzy tomato. That tomato has hair. I don't know why that tomato has hair, but he does. Win a date with Rob Lowe. Win a date with Rob Lowe, everybody. Should we do that? It's all George Clooney selling dates for Rob Lowe. George Clooney's really he's far too good for this movie. He's very good. It's like 5 years after this movie, he's the biggest star on television. That is a crazy thing to think about. Oh, George Clooney. So this guy just basically cloned Rambo and has him guarding his house. I mean, it's not a bad gig if you can get it, I suppose. It's a fuzzy tomato. FT. FT. We're going to call you FT. Raisinets and gummy bears. What? Oh my goodness. He's building a pizza out of chocolate sauce. Why are anchovies going on the peanut butter and chocolate pizza? Oh, that's disgusting. Like, here's the thing. If Congress really outlawed tomatoes, you know what I had for dinner tonight? A barbecue brisket pizza. It was wonderful. There was no tomato in it. So you could do that, or chicken bacon ranch. Two of those things. There's some good stuff. There's all kinds of really good stuff you can do without tomatoes on a pizza. I don't know why you have to resort to like anchovies and peanut butter. She's got a burlap sack with a fuzzy tomato in it. The fuzzy tomato's name is FT, which stands for fuzzy tomato. I need to keep more snacks in my room, in my office here. She does. She does belong on Tuesdays. What a hornball. Hornball's a great name for her. Maybe call her HB for hornball. Why does she want to have sex with this guy? And why doesn't he want to have sex with her? I thought he was in love with her. HBK, yeah, that's very good. HBK, the hornball kid, is great. Why is George Clooney singing "Oh Susanna"? Now, if we can tell that that's the hot girl in the shower, why can't he? Never put bananas and raisinets on the same pizza. That's a lesson we should all learn. Never put bananas and raisinets on the same pizza. This is this is there's not as much tomatoes in this movie as I thought there would be. It's mostly a buddy comedy. It's like bosom buddies, but with tomatoes, but not too many tomatoes. There was a lot of toast involved in that recipe. There's a toast, eggs, bacon, toast, waffles, and toast. That's too much. That's too many toasts. At least for me, it's three too many toasts. So, so the whole reason she's doing this is to have a home for FT, the fuzzy tomato. I'm very confused about all of this personally as well, Emily and Allie. Oh no, he fell into the he fell into the fuzzy. Now the water's fuzzy. Are you going to microwave the tomato? Please don't do that. That's a terrible idea. Lawn fertilizer. She uses lawn fertilizer as soap or something. Dang it! More commercials. Well, this is yeah, I'm not really sure what we're doing here. I thought it'd be more fun. I mean, I don't mean to spoil things for the podcast this week, but get the flick out of here. This is terrible. First one's better than this, and that was a terrible movie. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys are having fun. I'm glad the Cease twins are having fun. That's all we're doing this. Mike Preventure requesting Jack Frost and Jack Frost 2 for Get Out. Forget the Flick Out. That's on the list for the wintertime. I want to do some stuff that's more like based in seasons, and we're gonna do stuff for Halloween. We're gonna do a whole bunch of Christmas movies. So we'll definitely gonna do Jack Frost for Christmas time. Oh, our ad is over. Sorry, our ad's over. The ad's over. Now we're back. That was just this is Igor. I'm at 2734. Oh, Mike Preventure, we can't do the Jack Frost horror movies. Can't do those because Kate can't watch horror movies because she gets nightmares because she's a very fragile little flower. But other than that, all right. So I'm at 2734. Allie and Emily 2734 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, it is funny that like John Astin was a very respected actor 25 years before this movie was made, and this is kind of crazy. The Sydney clock being upside down is very funny. I like that gag too. Because, you know, it's down under, upside down under. Ooh, ah. That is a very big red truck he's driving. Trash pickup in a suit. Oh, okay. He's at a prison. Really bad guys and former White House aides are the two things you could go. That's good, actually. That's it's a prescient gag for the future, which is now, of course, current day. He's gonna break this guy out of jail. I missed who he is. I know he's a former White House aide. Ali Cease is a very good question. What kind of prison is this? There's a mime that's why is the mime involved? Hey, Matthew Makovsky's here for the ruckus. Sea of Toasters. Oh, what a wonderful! They're walking on the beach, and there's the mime. I don't know why the mime is there. I guess that's the joke, right? Why would the mime be there? Matthew Makovsky, you seem to be here new. We're watching a Return of the Killer Tomatoes on Tubi.tv. For those of you who are new to the stream, as more and more you trickle in to find out what the hell's going on. He punched the mime. No, listen now. Come on now, Chad, Pizza Boy. Let's not kink shame. Let's not do that. That's not nice. Listen, if you outlaw tomatoes, only outlaws are going to have tomatoes. I think that's very obvious. Emily Cease, I believe she's a tomato. I, I believe Emily Cease. I believe that Tara is a tomato. This is how Republicans in Kentucky act about weed, says Emily. It's how Republicans everywhere act about weed. Dorian E., we are watching Return of the Killer Tomatoes. That is the movie for Get the Flick Out of Here this week. Is Return of the Killer Tomatoes. So we are watching that right now, and I am at 35 minutes and 25 seconds into the flick. If you would like to join along and follow with us, it's on tubi.tv, tubi.tv. Dorian, we watched two matches. The second match was Maki Itoh versus Billie Starkz, and that was the main event in our minds. So we stopped watching. Maki Itoh versus Billie Starkz was great. Maybe she doesn't like that you're racist toward tomatoes, Chad. Um, yeah, music turns them into tomatoes. Music turns them into tomatoes. Music turns them back. We're at 39:43 is where I am at right now. It's not as bad as Trolls 2, but it's pretty bad, Dorian. I finally figured out where I know the guy who plays Chad from. He was on an episode of Seinfeld called The Jimmy, and he played Jimmy. And so I think he talked about himself in the third person. Well, then Kate's got to get in. Kate's got to get in the chat. She's got to get in the chat. Kate, where are you? Come on, come on, Kate. Okay. Oh no, FT's gonna jump from the window. Poor FT. I wonder if he can bounce. Oh no. FT. Oh no. Oh no, he's been dipped in ice cream. It's terrible. Poor FT. Oh, he landed in the car wash. Oh, now he's a sponge. Oh, she threw the sponge. Oh, poor FT. He was dipped in ice cream. that the fuzzy tomato was dipped in ice cream. Matthew Makovsky, it's very... Oh no, they're trying to murder FT. FT, oh no. Leave FT alone. He's just a fuzzy tomato. Leave him alone. They're running away from the bad people. Oh, see? Everyone wants to be on the news. Emily Cease asks, "How is this rated R?" I believe any talk of sex, any talk about sex is gives you an R rating in the late 80s. This what a film! Oh, what a film! Marcus Butcher, if you're here on the chat, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. We must get her back. We must get Tara back. Well, let's not do the weird half Nazi salutes. Let's just not do those ever again, okay, Igor? Yeah, that's pretty bad. George Clooney's obviously the guy who knows things about product placement. It's George Clooney saying, "Who cares about the Actors Guild?" is one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen. It's a movie in a movie. Yep, that's right. Here we go. Pepsi Cola. This is great. Okay, I'm in it now. I'm into the movie now. Nestle Crunch Bar. This is great. Moosehead Ale. What? This is good. That's that's how you make a lot of money. Wait for the cornflakes. Wait for the cornflakes. Wait for the cornflakes. Wait for the cornflakes. There are ninjas and cowboys. There are ninjas and cowboys. This this is insane. This is insane. There's an inside joke from the first movie in this one. There's too many inside jokes now. The Dorian, there's a. I think it's. I think it's a. It's a. It's a. It's a. It's a. It's a parody of how to make movies in the '80s. I think that's what we're going at here. I think that yes, they did sponsor the film, and that's the whole joke. Have a goobers. This is not how I pictured it going, but that was a wonderful little detour into absolute parody. All right, here he goes. Going back into the. Is this the prison again? Where's he going? Toxic waste disposal area. I see. Luxury condominiums for beautiful living. Clearwater Estates, built on the site of a toxic waste dump. A major plot point in the 80s. Nuclear waste removal. He's not dumping toxic waste, he's retrieving toxic waste. That's there you go. That's your angle. That's the bit. Kid is fishing in the toxic waste pit. Also, a very fun gag. So is the thing that he just can't get out of his car? Is that the joke? He's unable to get out of his own vehicle. Well, that guy left the door open. Good to see you, Rando. Very funny. I'm at 54:51. If anybody's running behind or in front and want to sync up, now 55 minutes right now. If the foundation of your house has a hole that big in it, you should probably not be living in it, or at least not doing basement work. More turning people into tomatoes. They're turning tomatoes into. Oh, look, O. Henry. Those O. Henry. I haven't had an O. Henry bar in a long time. That's a good quality candy bar right there. An O. Henry. Do they still make O. Henrys? I'm going to look it up right now. Do they still make O. Henrys? Do they still make O. Henry candy bars? Apparently, yes, they do. You can get a 16 pack of O. Henry candy bars from Amazon for $37, which seems a bit overpriced, honestly. But I do love an O. Henry bar. It's like it's a smaller, more dense, like it's kind of like a nutrageous bar. There's a lot of screaming about her eating plant food. You know what they don't make anymore that I used to love? Chewy Runts. I used to love Chewy Runts. They don't make them anymore. I miss Chewy Runts. Clooney is a very talented comedian. He really is. If he wasn't so damned good looking, I think he would have been one of our finest comedic actors. This is a very odd movie. It's a very odd movie. Not the music. Not the music. The music will make her change back. What are you guys doing? Get out of my store. Mama Giovanni Vinci. I gotta go do some business with my drug dealer. Clooney's great, man. Clooney's you could like listen even in the weirdest bad material, you can tell when a great is really great, and Clooney's great, man. Oh, this is some fun stuff right here, man. He's trying to wake her up, I guess. His girlfriend's a tomato. He's talking into a tomato. You're right. Not just at a tomato, into one. It's very true. It is a apt description. Talking into the tomato. I don't know how there's 35 minutes left of this movie. Yeah. I like that. I like the old movie recognizing that they're supposed to be telling him to go. Yeah, it's good. Well, there he is. Oh my goodness. They shouldn't have had it be a brunette. I thought it was her. I thought it was her in the bed. I'm in a commercial. I'm in a commercial. Okay. I'm at 103.57 and I'm in a commercial. All right. All right. We could all maybe get synced up for the final home stretch. All right, they're wearing gloves. They got motorcycle hats on. We're back. I'm back now. 104.10. 104.15. 104.18. Love it. Love it. They got a little Pepsi sign outside front of the house. That's good stuff. They're gonna break into the lab. I really am absolutely loving Clooney in this movie. I think he's just doing such a great job. He's a physical. He's a goofball. He's just a fucking goofball. Usually, you don't see such good comedic timing on a guy that attractive. I mean, objectively attractive. I'd do him. Hey, Dave Philly, thanks for showing up. This is a this is a fun little thing. I don't know if we're ever going to do this specifically again, but I just wanted to stream something tonight and hang out. Otherwise, I'm just sitting there and watching this whatever this movie is by myself. Big sign that says laboratory. Wait, don't I take notes on the movie that I review? For go get the flick out of here? Almost never. Almost never do I take notes. It's all from memory. If I was taking notes, it wouldn't feel like me, I guess. He's the Pope. Michael Jackson. Don Johnson. Hot blonde. So good. No, he squashed Tara. Tara's not a real tomato anymore because you squished her. How is there a half hour left of this movie? Thank you, Dorian. Yeah, I don't know if I have a great memory, but I like trying to figure things out as I go when I talk about them. Uh oh. Uh oh. I'm FT. I am FT. Uh oh. I'm a fuzzy tomato. Uh oh. Hey, that's her. She's alive. She wasn't a tomato after all. Gomez Adams didn't squish her dead. FT. 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 Oh no. FT, roll down the stairs. It's a page from my script. Ah! Nice. Use a page from my script, he says. Because you would have it on you if you were doing the show. Oh, it's hard to go upstairs when you're a fuzzy tomato. Oh, look, there's Slice in the background. I loved Slice. Slice was a high quality lemon lime soda. I miss Slice. Slice is good. I miss Slice. Orange Slice was good. They even had grape Slice. I like, yeah. Was there strawberry Slice? It was like Crush, but it was made by the other people. Wow. 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 Scuba guy on the phone. Quality gag. It's a quality gag. Well, this is all inside jokes from the first movie, which was made, I think, 11 years before this one. This is just inside jokes, all of it. No. Okay. I know it makes no sense. But in the first movie, that character ran around with a parachute dangling out of his backpack for the entire movie. It was a sight gag. It wasn't that effective, but they decided to do it again for the end of this movie. I don't really know. I don't really know. Oh no. There's always much more when the villain reveals his true plans. All right, Igor. You got to make it to the prison on time. Otherwise, the whole plan doesn't work. All right, you go watch the G1. I'm sure that's much better than this. Have fun, Dorian. Thanks for hanging out. It's not as entertaining as I hoped. Only 21 minutes to go. There we go. I'll do the laughing, if you please, he says. What a crazy film. It's nice to have a big scoreboard counting down so you know exactly when you're going to die. All right, how do you get past Rambos? There are so many Rambos. FT, what a hero. What a hero FT turned out to be, everybody. I'm so happy for him. He's got a hero's arc. China closet. Oh no. There's going to be a racist gag in here. Oh, actually, not so bad. Not so bad, honestly. That's about as good of a gag as I could expect from 1988. Walter Cronkite, Dan Rather, Bryant Gumbel, Diane Sawyer. I believe this is Igor's room. Oh no. He's killing the teddy bear. Oh, he's gonna smother him to death. That's really. Why does that guy have a Confederate flag on his? I'm confused. Why does one of the heroes have a Confederate flag on his uniform? I don't understand. I don't know what. Why am I just noticing this? He found the laboratory sign. Just push the button, dude. Dude in the parachute, push the button. I get that. That's the gag. Oh, you can have a timeout. That's good. Uh-oh. Wow. Who would have thought it? He hit it on the 1 second. 1 second left. It's a ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Yes, it's like when a wrestler's trying to beat the 10 count or when someone's trying to climb a ladder in a ladder match. What do you mean you're so alone, George Clooney? Apparently, you can have any woman you want if you do a Rob Lowe scheme. What do you mean you're so alone? You're George Clooney. Never slept alone when he didn't want to. George Clooney. Hang on, fuzzball. I'm in a commercial. I am in a commercial. 124.16. 124.16. I'm in a commercial. There's only 3 of you left. I'm assuming it's the Cease twins. And maybe Mike? We're almost over. We're almost done. There's only 14 minutes left, and then we can all go to bed. Mike and the Cease twins are the last 3 in the chat. I appreciate you being here. What a crazy way of getting my viewing hours up. All right, here we go. Still have one more, at least one more ad left. This one is about shingles. I hope I never get shingles. I've heard it's very painful. It doesn't look very good at all. I really don't want to get shingles. Everybody in the chat don't want shingles. Not looking forward to shingles. That's all I got to say about that. No more shingles. If anybody's just joined the chat, we are finishing out Revenge of the Killer Tomatoes. Here we go. We're back. We're back. We're back. All right. Oh, fight him off, Tara. Fight him off. It's going to turn you back into a tomato at some point, I think. Oh, no. So many tomatoes. He just makes a whole bunch of Rambos. I suppose if this technology existed and you were an evil scientist bent on world domination, it'd be pretty effective to just make a bunch of Rambos out of the blue when you had a bunch of tomato. You just go to the produce section. How much is a tomato? $1? Look, that guy just made eight Rambos with $8. It's a pretty good gig. Uh-oh. Bunch of guys on ATVs coming to ruin your plan, Gomez. One guy's got FT on his head. Oh no, FT's not guarding the bike anymore. FT, you had one job. Guard the bike, FT. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, they all have machine guns. Oh, the lights are all out. There's a lot of gunfire. So I don't understand. Why did they all get shot? Why did all the Rambos get shot? I'm so confusing. I'm so confused. Why does he have a Confederate flag on his chest? Why would that man do that? Why would he have I don't understand. Why does he have a Confederate flag on his chest? It doesn't even make any sense. The guy's scuba tank is stuck. He can't leave because his scuba tank is stuck. A gas chamber? Why are you gonna kill? There's a call. There's a phone call. There's a phone call. Is it from the governor? Stay of execution? Clemency? Oh, okay. I'm very confused. Oh, there you go. Oh no, the hand grenade. Hand grenade. It's gonna explode. Hand grenade. FT. No, FT.
FT. He sacrificed himself for his friends. He's not FT. He's FH for Fuzzy Hero. FT.
Oh, they really gassed her, huh? Oh, wow. They really gassed her. That is a lot of. Okay, because that makes sense. Oh, it's a nice loophole. Convenient. Once you've been gassed, you'll never be a real tomato again. Convenient. Don't high five him, George Clooney. He's wearing the Confederate flag. Okay, now I've had enough. Now there are no consequences. FT should be dead. FT should be dead. FT is a hero. Since when are tomatoes grenade proof? I'm very confused. Or is it the fuzziness that makes them grenade proof? Yeah. Oh, who doesn't want an FT doll of their very own? I think FTs would sell better than NFTs. Holding more JW Pringle coming in late. We're 2 hours and 40 minutes into the stream, and we've just now finished watching Return of the Killer Tomatoes, because that's the movie this week for Get the Flick Out of Here. That's what's happening, JW Pringle. But thanks for showing up. Yes, she's still a tomato, but not really. Oh, so George Clooney went back and made a whole bunch of blonde girls to sleep with. Hey, Nerd Guru. How's it going, Nerd Guru? Well, that's it. That's the whole movie. We all sat here and watched it together. So now you have to get the flick out of here this week. So because now you know exactly what we're going to be talking about, the whole thing. And you can try and track to see what things I forgot. Because I'm going to forget some things. Big breasted girls go to the beach and take their tops off. Well, Nerd Guru, I hope you get home safe. All right. Oh, Emily, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it was. It was bad, but when we all hang out together, watch the movie together. That's nice, right? It's right. Good. Oh no, there was gunshots. Oh Jesus! Did people kill the? Oh, oh. Were those carrots? Oh, they're carrots. The carrots killed everybody. Well, I guess that's it. No more tomatoes. Oh look, there's a attack of the killer donuts. I mean, definitely not, but you know. Thanks everybody for hanging out and watching. Tomorrow night, I'm thinking about 10 p.m. Eastern. I will be streaming a video game, probably Shredder's Revenge. Be my first ever Twitch stream, so hang out with us then. Nurguru saying, I like the vibe of the room you're in. This is the same room that I've always been in, except for the new webcam I got, which is nice and clear, also has a crazy wide angle lens. So it shows my entire room. So it's not what I had in mind. And maybe if I get really close, nope, it's just a crazy wide angle lens. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with us for 2 hours and 47 minutes. Make sure you all make fun of Kate for not being here with us because she missed out on something great. And I will see all of you tomorrow, or if not, on Monday for Sour Graps. Probably do a watch along of part of Raw on this channel before switching over to Fightful Select. So, no, the wig stand is right here, Emily. You already got Linda singing a Jack Harlow song. So here's the wig stand. It's over here. Safe and sound. All right. Thanks for everybody hanging out. We'll see you all. Like if you haven't liked. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And we'll see you later. Bye, everybody. Good night.